Hello, I'm Founder from Grade 6, and today I'm gonna tell you a short story about my first trip to Nha Trang. It was the summer of 3 years ago that I passed the entrance exam to the high school, and my mom and dad let me go there as a present. Um, Me and my dad, actually we had prepared for the trip a few days ago, and we took the flight from Hanoi to Cam Ranh Airport, and then we caught the taxi to our aunt's house. Actually, my aunt's family is living in Nha Trang, so we came here to visit them. And the next day me and my dad, we spent the next day rest at home, and then the day after that we joined a tour to the island called Hoa Lan Island, and we had so much fun here. The island was beautiful. There were a lot of flowers on the island because its name is Hoa Lan Island, so there were a lot of flowers. And we had lunch at a restaurant on the island too. And then in the afternoon, we watched the sunset from the sand from the seashore. Yes. And after that, we came home after a long day journey, and we had dinner at a restaurant nearby our aunt's house. That was the fun trip and an interesting trip that I have never had the chance to experience before. And my first trip to Nha Trang was a memorable memory with me. And yes, now I'm studying here, and I think that's a certain fate or something like that. Well, thank you for listening.
Good morning, teacher and everyone. My name is Hong. I'm a member of Group 6, and now I will tell you a story with the name is A Father's Love. Father seldom say, I love you. Though the feelings always there, but somehow those 3 little words are the hardest ones to share. And Father says, I love you. In ways that words can match. We tell the bedtime stories or a friendly game of catch. You can see the words, I love you, in a father boy is shy. When he runs home unexcited, with a fully wrapped surprise. And a father says, I love you, with his strong helping hands, with a smile when you are in trouble. With the way he understands, he says, I love you heartily, with outward tenderness. He speaks his love unselfishly by giving all he can to make some serious dream come true, or follow through a plan. A father seldom spoken love sounds clearly through the years, sometimes in billows of laughter, sometimes through happy tears. Perhaps they have to speak their love in a fashion on their own, because the love that fathers feel is too big for words alone.
Hello everyone, my name is Me. I'm from Group 6. So today I have another short story for you. It's called Help Yourself. Here we go. Once, 2 mice entered a dairy. As they were looking for something to eat, they slipped and fell into a large drum full of milk. They did not know how to swim. Soon, they started drowning. Both of them started struggling to stay afloat. One of the mice said, Friend, I think we are going to drown. No one can help us now. I wish God would send someone to help us. The other mouse calmly said, Do not be afraid, my friend. We must not lose heart. We must keep trying. But a few minutes later, the first mouse gave up. He did not try, and so he drowned. The other mouse saw his friend drowning in the milk and felt very sorry. He kept moving his legs to try to keep afloat. Soon, this had a churning effect, and a thick layer of cream fat was formed on the milk surface. With great effort, the mouse climbed the creamy layer and jumped out to safety. The mouse realized that God helps those who help themselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Trần Thị Nhật Phi. I'm from Group 6. I will introduce to everyone stories about love. Let's start. Love story. One day, his wife, who had very long hair, asked him to buy her a comb. The man felt very sorry and said no. He explained that he did not even have enough money to fix the shaft of his watch. She was silent and said nothing. The man went to work and passed by a watch shop. He sold his broken watch at a low price and went to buy a comb for her. He came home in the evening with the comb in his hand. He willing to give it to his wife. At home, he was surprised when he saw her with a very short haircut. She had short her hair and was holding a new watch band. Tears flowed simultaneously from the eyes, not for the fertility of the action, but for the reciprocity of the love. To love is nothing, to be loved is something, but to love and to be loved by the one you love, that is everything. Never take love for granted.
A woman came out of her house and saw 3 old men with long white beards sitting in her front yard. She did not recognize them. She said, "I don't think I know you, but you must be hungry. Please come in and have something to eat." "Is the man of the house home?" they asked. "No," she said, "he's out." "Then we cannot come in," they replied. In the evening, when her husband came home, she told him what had happened. "Go tell them I am home and invite them in," he said. The woman went out and invited the man in. "We do not go into a house together," they replied. "Why is that?" she wanted to know. One of the old men explained. "His name is Well," he said, pointing to one of his friends, and said, pointing to another one, "He is Success, and I am Love." Then he added, "Now go in and discuss with your husband which one of us you want in your home." The woman went in and told her husband what was said. Her husband was overjoyed. "How nice," she said, "since that is the case, let us invite Well. Let him come and fill our home with wealth." His wife disagreed. "My dear, why don't we invite Success?" The daughter-in-law was listening from the other corner of the house. She chimed in with her suggestion. "Would it not be better to invite Love? Our home will then be filled with love." "Let us heed our daughter-in-law's advice," said the husband to his wife. "Go out and invite Love to be our guest." The woman went out and asked 3 old men, "Which one of you is Love? Please come in and be our guest." Love got up and started walking toward the house. The other 2 also got up and followed him. Surprised, the lady asked Well and Success, "I only invite Love. Why are you coming in?" The old men replied together, "If you had invited Well or Success, the other 2 of us would have stayed out. But since you invite Love, wherever he goes, we go with him. Wherever there is love, there is also Well and Success."
Hello everyone, my name is Lê Châu Thanh Huyền and I want to talk about a movie that I watched recently and that has given me a profound insight into how to lead a life of happiness and fulfillment. The movie is also a reminder to everyone to always remember to cherish moments you spend with your families, friends, and loved ones. The movie is called About Time, and I knew it through a special friend over years ago. About Time is a comedy drama story about a young man called Tim with a special ability to travel back in time. Tim is appalled yet overjoyed when he learned about his wonderful gift from his dear father and determined to use it to improve his love life and his futures. Sadly, Tim is heartbroken to discover too that despite all the time traveling in the world, he still cannot win the heart of a girl he met during the summer when he's 21. However, Tim finds it extremely delightful to be able to go to back and change things in his past to make his future better. However, Tim finds it extremely delightful to be able to go to back and change things in his past to make his future better. His father advises him to live each day, try to enjoy true happiness. The first time, live it as normal with all the tension that prevent him from realizing how sweet the world can be, and the second time, light the day again and notice beautiful things that life has to offer. At the end of the movies, it occurs to him that he doesn't have to relive each day in order to feel happy, and it is best to just live every day once and appreciate everything as if he's living it for the second time. And that's my story I want to talk to you. Thank you for listening.